Welcome back to Two of a Kind. I'm Olivia.
And I'm Michelle.
And I just want to say I'm fucking traumatized by what I went through.
I know you called me on the phone. I couldn't handle what you were dealing with. I was just like, you'll tell me when you get here.
I could tell there was like no reaction from you.
I was also doing something and I just felt like I wasn't giving you my full attention and you had stuff to say.
Guys, it started snowing in Montreal. And at the beginning, you texted the group chat and you're like, I fucking hate the snow right now. It's a mess. And I was like, oh my God, it's like so pretty from inside.
Literally, I was like, this is depressing. Everyone's like, look, it's so nice. It's so festive, like Christmas spirit. I'm like, I could never see the snow again and be perfectly fine.
No, I don't mind the snow if you have indoor parking.
If you have indoor parking and my job consists of me being on the road a lot and trying to find parking, and I just rather not deal with it.
Yeah, for you, it's something else.
It's like leaving earlier, dealing with the people that can't drive, the ice, the parking.
Yeah, I understand that. Honestly, shoveling your car out in the winter builds character. I feel tough as hell right now.
It's like another little workout after your workout.
Yeah. No, I just feel proud. Like, I think I called everyone I know to tell them about my experience.
So you basically shoveled your car out of a parking lot.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, like, one more snowfall, and I don't think I would have been able to drive out without literally getting a shovel and shoveling it.
Like, yeah. I feel like you can get there because it's been like one snowfall day. Imagine if you don't.
Well, yeah, all of Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, okay, 2, but there could be days you don't leave for like 3 days.
Yeah, I know. Thank God I had somewhere to go today.
Yeah, I think for me, it's going to be a life-changing winter because I now have indoor parking. And once you have indoor parking, I don't think you can go back.
No, you really can't. It's like a level of luxury that you can only appreciate once you have it.
Yeah, like I didn't know what I was missing. I was like, I'm a tough one. Like I'll just go out, start my car, run back in. Hopefully something's melting.
Your mornings start off so differently.
So differently. Like I forgot. I think it was snowing the other day or like 2 days ago. And it was cold out. So I literally like buckled up like boots, jacket. And then I realized I never saw the outdoors. I went from one parking garage to the next. And I was like, I forgot this is what was going to happen.
Can't complain about that.
No, I really can't. Besides the fact that I was in a heat stroke. But, can't complain.
Can't complain. So we went to go see the Jonas Brothers concert recently, which is really like an Eras tour, but less than.
Yeah, we can't even compare it to an Eras tour. Like maybe time-wise, it was a 3-hour show. We could say it was the length of her Eras concert. I don't even know how much time Beyonce's concert is with Renaissance. But I want to say, like, I expected more from the Jonas Brothers at their concert. Like, I'm going to be the one to say it.
Okay, wait, just to go back with the Taylor Swift, do you think they were also planning a world tour with, like, all their albums, or Taylor Swift inspired them?
I think this had to be, like, in the works. But Taylor also started hers, like, a year and a half ago, I would say. A year ago. So maybe she did influence them. But it takes time and effort to plan a tour like that. Like, I don't know. That's a great question, though.
No, it's true. Just everyone's now doing like their whole repertoire of music and going around town.
I think specifically the Jonas Brothers need to do that because their fans are our age. It's the people that knew them before the split. So now that they're going on tour, we were with people who are younger. They were like, I don't know, like 15, the little girls?
No, they're 12.
12? They didn't know one song.
No, but like what you just said is like, we can't tell anyone's age
No,
anymore.
I have no idea who's 6, who's 4, who's 12, who's 16, like no idea. But like they didn't know any Jonas Brothers song. So they realized that their fans are us, our age, and we don't know their new shit either. Like we want SOS. We want
Oh my God.
the year 3000.
But they have new songs on the radio that when they were doing their new album, like you don't realize how many songs you know because they are radio songs.
For sure. So there's a handful of those, but that can't be the entire concert.
No, they needed the throwbacks.
They need the throwbacks. It's our age group, you know?
Yeah, and you said you weren't impressed, but honestly, like what is a boy band supposed to do on stage?
I don't need them to do anything but sing and play the guitar. What I need from other people is to put on the performance. I need some background dancers. I need some special effects going on. Not maybe for an hour show, but if you're going to put on a 3-hour show, like I'm expecting a little more entertainment, I would say. Also, they need a better wardrobe. They blended in with the crew.
Okay, but with the show, like if there was dancers, I think it would take away from them. We wouldn't not even be looking at them because they're not dancing. I don't think they should be having dancers. Like I disagree with that.
I think the first year we saw them, like there was something more happening. We saw them 4 years ago.
I don't remember. They had a crazy band. Like it was giving.
They did, yeah. They were giving, and they also didn't speak enough in the mics. Do you know what I mean? Like I want a little personality. They kept saying like, this is from this album. This is from this album. It's like, you don't have to tell us what album it's from. Like either we know or we'll figure it out later.
Because it was 5 albums, 1 tour. I think they wanted to say every time we hit a new album.
Yeah, we get it. Like we know chronological order. Like we'll get there. Do you know what I mean? Like we know the years your album came out. Like we'll figure it out.
They had nothing else to say. They had to bring that up.
Yeah, and poor Kevin needed to say a little more.
Okay, what I'm going to say is I don't think it's fair that Nick plays the guitar. Like all Kevin has is his guitar. Like let him have it. Now you want to sing and play the guitar?
But Joe sings. So what? Nick can't sing because Joe sings?
But I think you can have 2 lead singers. Like they both have a fan base. They both have attention. Like Kevin becomes irrelevant if you don't give him just the guitar. You know what I mean? Like let him have that.
Okay, I see where you're coming from.
He blended in with the other musicians on stage.
Yeah, but leave it for Nick to want to suck the attention away from everybody else.
He's so main character energy.
He's so main character. But so is Joe.
Yeah, I've been seeing clips on TikTok like where people are zooming into him performing. He's doing like this smize and he's trying so hard to be sexy.
And he was like flinging the microphone, like trying to have like swag to him.
He's like lowering his eyes. Like I could just tell like he was putting an effort.
Which is fine. Like put on the show.
Put on the show, but I don't want to see the effort.
No, yeah, I need this to be effortless.
Yeah. But so Kevin kind of like blended in with everyone. Nick and Joe were really good. Honestly, like when I was watching them, I was in awe.
Me too. They're great singers. They're good live performances. I had nothing negative to say about them as singers and guitarists. I just thought like something more would happen. I was like, okay, like something's going to come up. Like something's going to happen.
Me too. Like you mentioned the wardrobe. I thought there would have been more than just 2.
Yeah.
But like they never left the stage until intermission. They did a whole hour. You know, like we never saw them leave.
Right.
If they did leave, I guess the backup musicians would have pulled through for them.
For sure. And then they did have the 20-minute intermission. You know, a little water break. And it was a good break for us too. Like you need a little something.
Yeah, honestly, you need after 3 hours, like you want to get up and go eat something, drink something, go to the washroom.
Well, after an hour, you mean an hour and a half. It wasn't after 3 hours.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, I agree. But like I think I wanted a performance because before we saw Jonas Brothers, maybe 2-3 weeks prior, we saw Pink. And like Pink puts on a performance. Like if she could perform and either sing or do acrobatics, she would choose acrobatics. But because she's a singer, she's like, we'll do some songs as I fly in the air.
Like I feel like she became a singer, but her dream was to be in Cirque du Soleil, but she wasn't good enough to be in Cirque du Soleil. So she's bringing that to her concert.
Yeah. She's like, fine, like, you don't want to hire me? Like, I'll do it myself.
And we're impressed because that's all we have to see. You know, we're not comparing her to anybody else.
Well, now I'm comparing her to the Joe Bros who just, like, went up and down the stage. I'm like...
I meant with the Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, yeah. But I'm like, she set the bar high. Like, she was dancing, singing. She was interacting with the crowd.
I think because we also went in with no expectations, she was a hit. Like, she was so good. She was funny. She really, like, had her speeches, which obviously is a little bit rehearsed. But
100%.
I didn't feel like it was rehearsed. I was like, oh, cool.
As long as I'm entertained, I don't care if you thought about this or not.
Yeah, she had many outfit changes. She kept her, like, punk rock in theme.
Yeah. She brought her kid out to sing. You think they all have kids, the Joe Bros. Like, not one kid could come out and sing.
They obviously don't have talent.
No, I'm kidding. But like, Pink just brought it.
Yeah, she really did. And she looks the same.
Yeah, she not aged.
And it was really cute. She's like, I just want to say, like, thank you all for growing up with me and still coming to support me. And I was like, it's so true. Like, she was in her 20s.
Yeah.
Everyone, like, we're a little young side, but there was a lot of, like, older people there who literally got to grow up with her.
Yeah.
It was just an amazing show.
That really says a lot about her as an entertainer too. The fact that she can keep the fans that were with her from the beginning. Like, a lot of times you fade out of people. Like, you're a huge Justin Bieber fan, but then you grow out of it. You're a huge Britney Spears fan or the Jonas Brothers fan, and you slowly start to come out of it. Where I feel like her Pink fans have been true to her.
And I think she's gained fans. Like, she's not someone that you're just like, oh, it's like my parents listen to that.
No, for sure.
She's still relevant. Her daughter coming up on stage to sing, literally, like, everyone's like cheering in the auditorium. What the fuck do you call it? Bell Center.
Well, it's us, but yeah.
But like, just any like
I don't know, a center.
All that's in my head is a stadium.
I know.
It's not a stadium. Anyways, everyone's cheering, singing along. Her daughter comes out. Like, you would hear a pin drop. It became so silent because everyone just wanted to hear her.
Me too. I was literally like, settle down, everyone. Like,
but you didn't even have to say it because everyone knew to settle down.
Yeah.
And it was gorgeous.
She was so cute. She was like so shy and like just stood there. Cover me in sunshine. But honestly, like, just adorable.
Just adorable. But then you compare her to what Beyonce's daughter is doing on stage. A whole choreographed performance.
But I think Blue Ivy's older and she's just like she's like a North. Like, they're just made to be entertainers. Like, I don't know if Pink's daughter is like made for the industry, but she has talent.
For sure, and it's different. Like, Blue Ivy's dancing hip hop and she's singing. So it is
a ballad.
Yeah, it is different.
It is different. But needless to say, we've been in our concert era and it's been good.
Yeah, it really has been. There's been a lot of good people that's come, and people who've canceled shows come back.
Yeah, it's going to be a good year. I saw some like new people in the new year.
Who? Olivia Rodrigo.
Yes. Madonna's coming. I don't know. I have to see like who's there. I forget now, but I remember looking.
Yeah, I saw Mariah Carey came. We didn't go see her, but
it's fine.
I think I would only want to go for her Christmas music.
But I think that's what it kind of was because it's December.
Which would have been good. She's queen of...
If I would have known, I probably would have mentioned it.
Yeah, I forgot to.
Yeah.
I not even forgot. Like, I didn't know.
Yeah, but it's fine. We go see a lot of things.
Yeah.
So another thing that literally was like breaking the internet last week, well, like whatever, is the Elon Musk tweet. That was, he basically, I think, agreed with a tweet that was said that basically, like, I don't want to say like that Jewish people hate white people or something like that. Like, and it was just like, yeah, like, just agreeing with the tweet.
Wait, Jewish people hate white people?
Something like that. Should I go get the exact
Yeah,
tweet?
I'm curious because I didn't hear about this because I live under a rock sometimes.
Yeah, so...
Okay, so Elon Musk is a Jewish king. That's what I hear.
I don't think so. What do you mean he's a Jewish king?
Well, if he's agreeing, I thought, because he's Jewish. Oh, he's just agreeing and he might... Him agreeing with that tweet made him anti-Semitic?
Jewish communities have been pushing the exact kind of dialectical hatred against whites that they claim to want people to stop using against them.
And he agreed, and people are saying it was anti-Semitic.
Yes.
Okay.
He later regretted it. He was like, that was such a dumb thing for me to agree with. He ends up going to Israel and like whatever. And he said this wasn't like my apology tour. Like, people thought like, oh, you're just going to Israel to like, show face. But besides that, a lot of people were coming after him, specifically Bob Iger, who's the CEO of Disney, saying that we're going to pull all our advertisements from X. And like X gets a lot of money from people, advertising on there, Twitter, when I say X. And he basically went on a podcast and was like, fuck everybody who wants to pull their advertisements from Twitter. He's like, go for it. Like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, Bob, are you listening to me? He like literally calls out the man and he's like, take away your advertisements. Like, I don't care.
I didn't even, maybe because I'm not on Twitter anymore, but is that a new thing to advertise on Twitter?
I don't know because I haven't been on Twitter in a long time, but I'm sure people, it's like Facebook ads, Twitter ads.
I don't have Facebook either. I'm like, whoa, this is a whole new world.
No, it's a thing. Like, people promote their stuff. And he was like, you want to threaten me with money and advertisements? Like, I don't need that shit. Like, take your stuff elsewhere, you know? And people are like, oh, is Twitter going to go bankrupt now? Like, all this stuff. But low key, I'm like proud. I'm like, good. Like, advertisers need to stop bullying people and influencers to act and do certain things.
Wait, they thought X is gonna go bankrupt because Disney's not advertising?
Well, not just Disney. Like, a lot of people were like, I think Paris Hilton pulled her. She has like a cooking thing. She pulled it off advertisements on Twitter. But like, I don't think it's gonna ruin the business. But I just think that like the concept that people said that really ticked him off. He's like, stop. He's like, don't threaten me with that, you know?
Yeah, like, it's gonna hurt him not having advertisements, but like for those advertisers, it also hurts them. Like, they don't have a platform to advertise on.
Exactly. And I think that's just in today's day and age, like, certain influencers feel pressured to say certain things, to be on a, like, publicly say things that they might not have said before. But whether it's like politically or, do you know what I mean? Like, they have to take a stance on it. They have to say something. It's like, or they're gonna drop you. You say what you actually believe, and people drop you. It's like, we have to be like, stop being so scared. Like, fuck off.
Or you don't say something, and everyone's like, "Why didn't you speak on this issue?" It's like, why do I have to speak on every issue?
Yeah, and like, I get if you're gonna be anti-Semitic, that's a whole other thing. But I don't think that was his intention. And the fact that people have said that to him and he could not give a shit, I'm like, you're a king.
That is Elon Musk, like, perfectly. Not that I know him or anything, but that's him. Like, fuck you guys. I don't need you.
Yeah. And to be honest, like, he's been getting so much more publicity now that the Cybertruck is, like, being released. This man is, like, living his life. He doesn't care about Disney. What is Disney? Like, what has Disney brought to the table?
But also, I feel like he doesn't, like, yeah, he cares about X, but I feel like he had, like, nothing else to do. And he's like, might as well buy this thing. You know?
No, I think he cares about it now. I get what you're saying, but I think he does care about it. And I don't think he cares that people hate him, first of all.
No,
he's like, hate away. And he's just like, you guys are all dumb. And I, like, respect.
But I agree, like, advertisers like Bob Iger, like, why are you just, like, threatening him? Or did he actually pull it? Like, don't say you're going to pull your advertisements.
I mean, he probably did. If he was going to go out and say it, he probably did pull it. But, like, nobody can do things quietly anymore. It's like, here's an announcement that we want to take. Like, we want to, like, stop trying to cancel Elon. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what is happening?
Speaking of Disney, though, Bob Iger put out a statement saying, in 2024, we're no longer going to be putting out movies that focus on messaging. Like, our primary focus is to entertain, and we need to really focus on the storytelling and not the messaging. And it's like, it took you this long to figure out that you're trying so hard to focus on the messaging when everyone else just wants to watch a good movie. You know what I mean? Like, they're so, like, what is this movie going to be about? And they're trying so hard to change characters so to be more inclusive and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we just want, you're Disney. Like, focus on the storytelling.
Yeah, just, like, make a good movie.
Make a good movie. Stop trying to rewrite every movie that's already been written and filmed to be inclusive. And when I say inclusive, it's because, like, then they're not inclusive.
But that's why I feel like for Disney right now, they're kind of in, like, a lump where they're just recreating movies that we had in our childhood.
Yeah, they're in the flop area. I feel like they need a new creative team because no one's creating anything.
Yeah. Elon should go to Bob and say, like, you're no longer allowed to advertise on Twitter. But that was just, like, craziness that happened.
Yeah, that is. I haven't heard about Elon in a really long time.
What? The whole Cybertruck thing is coming out.
I know. Besides that, like, I saw a few things, but he's just, like, doesn't come up on.
Well, he's not, like, I don't think he wants to be a celebrity and be famous. Like, the man's filthy rich and, like, trying to get us to fucking Mars. Like, he has bigger things to do than be in the tabloids.
Yeah, but you mentioned, like, the Cybertruck, and I heard about the Cybertruck, but I haven't read anything about it. It hasn't, like, come across my desk.
Yeah, I think you have to be, like be researching on your phone. Maybe now that we're talking about it, I'll pick it up.
Yeah, now that's all I'm gonna see. Can people? Is it like anyone can buy it?
It was on to carry. Somebody, I think it was like filmed or something. There was a Cybertruck. Yeah, you could buy it. There's some deliveries coming out like 2024, 2025, but it looks
What is it?
insane. It's literally a pickup truck, but like Tesla's version. So it's very like sleek, cutting edges, like it's very cool looking.
Okay, so it's like his other Tesla cars, but it's a truck.
Yeah. But it looks more like metal, steel, like not
Like more futuristic.
yes.
And
Like this is what it looks like.
Oh wow, and is it bulletproof? You remember he was doing something like that?
Yeah, it's bulletproof because he's like, why not?
Okay, but like this is kind of ugly. Like I think it's like cool.
Well, we're not truck people. Like if we're gonna get a truck, I don't know what truck I would get. And if I was gonna get a truck, like why would I get this truck?
But you have to have more than one car to get this.
Yeah, it looks massive.
This can't be your like one and done car.
No. And people who are getting this definitely have other cars.
Yeah.
But honestly, if I was gonna get a truck, might as well get the Cybertruck. Like what else am I getting?
A Hummer.
That doesn't even like it's not the same,
But it's giving that to me.
But it's cooler.
It is. Honestly, good for him. It is really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like such a flex.
To have one?
Yeah.
I know. I think it's like I want to say it's like 60K. I don't even think it's like crazy.
Well, you remember when the Teslas came out, there was a whole deal on it. Like if you got one, because it was an electric car, you got like a discount.
The government was like subsidizing people to get it. I think they might still have something going, but it's for the base model. Like as you go up, you can't get it. Like I doubt that's happening for the Cybertruck.
For sure. And I feel like now every other car has adapted to being a hybrid or electric. So it's not the only one.
Yeah. The only thing, like I would be so down for an electric car. Just I think a lot of people who live in condos and stuff, the electric car chargers are still being debated because who's paying for that electricity in the common area of a garage? So like until it's going to be legal in every condo building, I feel like it's tough for people. Like they can't get an electric car. They're sitting for an hour at the like gas station or whatever.
Yeah. No, you want one like in your home.
Do you people have it in your condo building? Electric cars?
I haven't seen.
Yeah, I feel like things.
Oh, yeah, there is someone right next to us that plugs in, but like I don't care.
You know, you don't care, but imagine like everybody starts getting one. It's like your entire bill is going to go up. So I don't know how that's working, but once we figure it out, like I'm down.
Yeah, I agree. You need like a house and have one in your house.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what everyone needs. Or like people, even like the workplaces got one and people can charge their cars.
Yeah, when I used to work at Aldo head office, there was like a section of the parking lot for people with electric cars.
So clutch.
Yeah, but then at lunchtime, you had to get out of that spot. Like you can't sit there like all day.
No, and how long does it take to charge a car? You might like after 3 hours.
Yeah, I think you you constantly have to be moving.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
It is cool. I drove a Tesla for the first time when I was in Monaco this summer. Well, I didn't drive it. I was in the passenger seat. But
okay, we've all been in the passenger seats.
Oh, really?
Our best friend has a Tesla. You've never sat in their car before?
Yeah, but that was like for like no, actually I don't think I've ever been in Sandra's car.
Yeah, you have.
Okay, but maybe not like long distance. Like we were driving like the French Riviera.
Okay.
Great drive.
Like what a flex.
Yeah, great drive.
Yeah, I think at the beginning it's like nauseating. Like people don't know how to like deal with the gas and the brakes. So when you take your foot off, it basically stops.
Yeah, but then you get used to it. It's like anything.
Yeah, you have to start going with it.
That's a flex. Another flex is celebrities who are still wearing Balenciaga.
That's not a flex. I'm judging.
No, it's the weirdest thing. Like, why can't they just drop Balenciaga? Like, what's the chokehold that Balenciaga has on you?
I think some people just got over it. Like, they didn't care. They had this whole, like, sexualizing children campaign that came out. I think a lot of people are just like fuck cancel culture. Like we don't care. Like, you know, apologize, moving on. I see it both ways. Like, why do we have to tear down this company?
100%.
Like, they made a mistake. Hopefully they're not going to do that again. Like, why do we have to bankrupt them? On the other hand, I'm like, they're kind of passé now.
I feel like they will never redeem themselves.
No, I don't think either.
I think Kim Kardashian's really keeping them afloat, but the second she decides that she's over that brand, I don't think they're going to survive.
Well, the fact that they did a fashion show with Erewhon, the grocery store, I think it's a bit telling about where the brand is going.
What is that collab? Who thought of that?
What am I'm going to have a clothing line and then collab with IGA? Like, what? Okay, fine. It's not like our version is like 5 Saison grocery store, like a little elevated.
No. It's like, what is that?
No, that's why I feel like you're trash now.
And Kim Kardashian showed up with an Erewhon bag.
No, it was
like a grocer bag
with like her little bouquet of flowers sticking out.
And the ugliest outfit.
But I can't. She just loves showing up with leggings and a crop top. So like, I can't even. Her and Kendall look like they were at 2 different events.
I want to know how much her stylist is getting paid.
Maybe she didn't work that day.
I don't think she's working at all.
Yeah.
She's on a leave of some sort.
And if she is, she has a very easy time right now. She's like, take these leggings, this top.
Everything is a legging and a top. I'm like, it doesn't look great.
Yeah.
But I saw Lisa Rinna and her daughters also.
They're trying too hard. Like, the bangs up to here. Like, it's just a mess.
They need a stylist.
Cardi B walked in the show.
Did she walk in the show or she got up to leave during the show?
Oh, I saw that she walked in the show. What was the consensus?
Okay, because I saw that she got up before the end. And, like, when she got up, she started walking down the aisle. And, like, everyone started moving. And then she, like, veered off and hopped off the stage. Well, the runway.
Oh, she probably thought it was over. And then, like, it wasn't?
Yeah. Or
wow.
She knew she was getting up to leave. But I don't know, because the pictures, like, that they captured are really, like, runway model-esque.
Yeah, I saw that she was, like, walking in it.
I could be spreading fake news.
There's some stuff going down with Cardi B.
So much going on. She posted on Instagram that she's outgrowing relationships and unfollowed Offset, and Offset unfollowed her on Instagram.
So, like, what she means by that is, like, me and Offset are breaking up.
Yeah. And it's crazy that she, like, it's Instagram. You don't have to, like, unfollow each other. Like, you're Cardi B and Offset and you have kids together. Just, like, stay following each other. You create this buzz around it.
And I doubt, like, she's looking every day on her feed. Do you know what I mean? Like, who knows, like, how much access she's controlling? No, I feel like she controls her Instagram. But just in general, like, you probably have so much going on in your Instagram feed. Like, you're never going to see this man pop up.
But, like, for them, like, it makes me believe that she wanted everyone to know her and Offset are breaking up.
But, like, I think that makes sense. Like, when you're single, you want people to know you're single, especially if you're a celebrity and people know you're dating another celebrity. You're like, hey, everybody, no longer dating them.
It's true. Maybe that was a sign to everyone else. Like, guys, I'm available.
Exactly. Which I don't care that she announced it. And usually people do announce their breakup, their divorce. You know, like, the fans are in the relationship. They want to know, which I don't care. But that was an interesting line. I'm outgrowing relationships. It's a new one, and I appreciate that.
It's very, like, we're co-parenting and we're doing fine.
Yeah, it's very mature of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she it's showing growth.
But her and Offset have always been on and off. I feel like for the whole time they've been together.
Yeah, it gives toxic for sure.
And have they ever been married?
I don't think so. Which, again, like, as we discussed, like, when you're a celebrity that big, I don't think marriage is necessary.
No, like, get engaged and that's, like, your commitment.
Yeah, so maybe they have, like, a symbol, like a ring that symbolizes their commitment to each other, but I don't think they officially got married. They have 2 kids though,
and the cutest freaking kids ever.
Yeah, very cute. I haven't seen the son.
Yeah, cute. He looks like Culture.
So cute.
But I don't know his name.
Me either.
But they are really cute. Like, cause, like, it's always different when a celebrity has gotten, like, such a makeover. You don't know what their kids are going to look like because they don't even look like themselves.
Yeah.
But when you see their kids, you're like, oh, okay, she was cute.
Yeah. You know what I need from Cardi B?
An album.
Yes.
But she did. Was there one after She released a banger album.
No, I haven't. There's no album after that. She's released songs here and there, like hits, like WAP and stuff. Was WAP her song?
Yeah.
But no album.
Maybe it's in the works. And you know what? She's outgrowing relationships. So this calls for like a great album.
Yeah, I feel like she can put out some good music right now. And that's really what I need from her at this time.
Yeah, me too. And she's been looking good.
I haven't seen so much of her. I was like shook that when I saw that she walked in it, I was like, oh, it like threw me for a loop.
But I like the way she looked.
Yeah, she looked very nice.
She looked like the Cookie Monster.
Yes. That blue fur coat. I love a big coat. I love a fashion statement coat.
Me and John talk about that all the time. He loves a coat. He thinks it makes an outfit.
I do agree.
I agree. But if you're going somewhere, like, and your coat comes off, then your whole outfit's gone.
No, if you take it off, you have to make sure you have your outfit complete underneath.
Yeah, but sometimes he's like, I'm going to wear something basic and, like, wear this over it. And I'm like, but the second that comes off, it's over.
But to be honest, if I was wearing her blue Cookie Monster coat and I went to go eat dinner, maybe I wouldn't take it off.
That was a big coat.
That was a big one. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you have, like, this fur thing, if you have, like, sometimes you don't have to take it off.
Yeah. No, I agree. You'll just, like, it'll be the fashion statement.
Yeah, I remember when we were younger and we would, like, go out to, like, a club and I had, like, a jacket on, like, a leather jacket that I'd be like, no, it's part of my outfit. And I wouldn't take it off.
Yeah, but sometimes they would make you coat check.
I know. And they didn't understand.
They didn't appreciate that it was the fit.
Yeah. But so I get it when when people want it to be their outfit.
It's the same with shoes. When you wear, like, a really nice shoe to complement your outfit and you go to, let's say, someone's house and you have to take off your shoes. You're like, but this was part of my outfit.
I know, you always have to make sure you can wear your shoes in someone's house if, like, it's part of the fit.
But I wouldn't let everyone wear shoes in my house, so I get having to take them off. Like, I don't want the outside shoes in my inside house.
Yeah, but I think, like, I'm hosting something in, like, a few weeks. I wouldn't mind if you guys kept your shoes on. Not that you guys would.
No, I'm wearing, like, winter boots.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't care for that aspect, you know?
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Or you need to, like, advise everyone so they can bring their, like, little flats. You know, like, people don't like to be barefoot.
Yeah.
In the house.
No, I get that. Other celeb gossip that we're talking about is Vanessa Hudgens, which is, like, really cute and simple.
Oh, yeah.
But I love that she got married. So she got married in Mexico to Cole Tucker.
Mystery man to me.
Same, because he plays for, like little leagues.
Wait,
like,
for what?
I don't know. He's an athlete.
But little league, like, baseball, football?
When I say little league, it's because I feel like it's like a college league, like, but not really.
But do you know the sport?
No.
Like, I'm so happy for her, but I don't know this man. You know,
Neither.
so it's hard to, like, put all my eggs in this basket because I can't, like, I don't love them because I don't know him.
He is a professional baseball shortstop and outfielder. He's a free agent right now, and I said he's part of a little league. He's actually played in Major League Baseball for the Pittsburgh Pirates and Colorado Rockies.
And baseball players make a lot of money. Can you Google his net worth?
Yeah.
I feel like we need to know this. Like, Vanessa needs...
He's around $5 million.
And what's her?
18 million.
Okay.
They have it set up. But you know what was really down to earth of her? She said her and her best friend were getting married at similar times. And she said, weddings are so expensive. She's like, I didn't realize how expensive a wedding dress is. And I'm like, thank you. So she took her ass to Mexico and she got married there.
Did she have a huge wedding?
I don't believe so. But, like, she's with the times. Like, she understands the wedding industry.
No, for sure. And all her friends are probably regular people.
Yeah.
They're not, like, so celebrity status. So she had to keep that in mind.
Yeah. And she said, like, her friend was getting married, I guess in LA because that's where they live. It's crazy.
I kind of love how I haven't seen much of it. Like, it was very private, which is nice for them.
Even when I read the article, I was hoping to see a picture. I didn't see. It was, like, all from her, like, bachelorette parties, like, other images. They'll come out. She for sure did, like, a People mag or something.
Or on her Instagram, she might post some.
Yeah, her Insta, for sure.
I'm, like, so happy for her. She's had, like, 2 major relationships before with Zac Efron and Austin Butler.
Yeah.
Which I thought, like, I was obsessed with each one at the time.
Yeah.
I have to get into being obsessed with this one.
I don't even think we have to be obsessed. We just have to feel like I think it's real because it's not so out there. And I just want her to like be happy and like maybe she should be doing some stuff, you know? Like get back into acting. Like I want to see her out and about a little more.
Me too. She's really like doing her own thing.
Yeah. She was in that like Christmas movie that I never saw on Netflix. Probably like a year or two ago.
Oh my God, I should watch that.
Yeah, like just like a chick flick.
Oh wait, I think I did see it.
It probably wasn't great, but like a little Hallmark movie.
Yeah, like a rom-com that time of year.
Yeah.
You don't need something like, you're not looking for quality at that point.
No. But it was honestly, I'm just happy for her.
I wonder if like Zac Efron and Austin Butler like are seeing her thrive. You know, like on what their take is on it.
I don't think Zac Efron cares anymore. I feel like that was so long ago. Like he can't even, it's like caring about your high school sweetheart.
True. And I wonder if he's dating anyone.
I don't know.
And I just want to see his net worth. I'm obsessed.
I feel like his is a little higher because he was in a lot more stuff of, I would say, higher quality. So I feel like he has
18 million.
Okay.
Him and Vanessa, and now let's see Austin Butler.
Well, actually, Vanessa did a lot of Broadways. I feel like Grease really like pumped her up.
Yeah, true. Oh my God, I forgot. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was iconic.
She needs to do another Broadway.
Yeah, I feel like that's really her niche and where she could.
Because she
really
could
explode.
sing and act. So like, let's put it together.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God, can I just like veer off for 1 second?
I just want to say Austin Butler, they're saying 4 million.
Okay.
So in the scheme of like successful men, she's doing well.
Yeah, she's doing really well for herself and I'm just happy for her.
Me too.
Just, you know, before we end the epi, I'm watching The Real Housewives of New York City and I'm like so invested and I'm like flying through it. And like Steve and I, sometimes he'll be playing a video game and I'll just be next to him watching the show. So he kind of like, he looks over and like when he hears some crazy shit, he looks over and I'm like, oh, that's Ramona, you know, like just whatever. And then last night in bed, I said some crazy shit. He's like, that was so Ramona of you. I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't believe you're related. Like, I'm so proud that he related, you know? I was like, wow, you're really into it.
He's learning their characters.
Yeah, he loves her and Sonia.
Oh, he loves their duo?
He just thinks they're crazy, you know? And I've been so into it. I'm like, I'm glad that you're like listening in, you know?
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing with like guys. They're always like, no, I don't want to watch that. But you turn it on and they slowly like, but surely like get more into it.
Yeah. And everyone has like the most plastic surgery ever, looks the craziest. And then he'll be like, I think that one looks the best. Like she has like the least done. Or like, you know, like he'll look over and glance, you know?
The least is done. He has no idea.
No, like some of them look wild.
Who did he think looked the best in New York?
I think Bethany, because I'm on season 11 now. And she looked good. She looks good.
She does look like she had the least
He does.
done.
He thinks Carol looked the worst in the season 10. I just finished.
She did get a lot done.
Yeah, as it progressed, like you saw it more and more.
It's because Bethany, I don't know, whatever she's doing to her face is not so intense because she still has like wrinkles. You could tell she's aging, which is normal. The other women, their face just looks blown up because they have so much Botox and filler to separate the lines.
That's where Ramona's coming in. It's starting to look like bigger and bigger almost. But the thing about Bethany is she's filthy rich. So when she has her like one-on-one interviews, her makeup and hair artists are premium, where other people, I don't know if they have the same talent working on them. Do you know what I mean? Like she just looks elevated.
Yeah.
So that was my little like tidbit. And we also, I'm like jumping the gun because I feel like we just did a little catch-up session. Yeah. We have an advent calendar and Steve just, well, he's not a chocolate person, but I thought he's gonna like this one because inside it's the Cadbury Dairy Milk one. I was like, inside it's like white creamy stuff. I'm like, he'll like it. He could not be bothered. So like every day I've been like eating these chocolates.
That the advent calendar is what makes December so exciting. Like they really hype you up all of December.
No, it's like my midday snack. That with my vitamins, I swear to God, I'm like vitamins and my chocolate. And it's like so exciting to me.
John and I have been doing one day. And we have a Reese one, which is like super cool. But so far they've been the exact same chocolate.
I think they will be. Like, Reese isn't going to do something crazy. I know they have like little snowmans and like Santa Clauses that they could have done.
Yeah, like I know it's always going to be a Reese, but like I want a different shape, man.
I know. Well, that's why we'll swap today. You can have one of mine. I'll have a Reese.
Yeah, I just need to spice my life up a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with that.
All right.
So that's our show. I hope you guys enjoyed.
Feel free to like, subscribe, leave a nice comment, and we'll see you next week. Bye.